Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. Today's adventure begins Phoenix, Arizona, and be cruising back to Southern California for the completion of this very, very short road trip with my friend Sean, who invited me along, getting back to SoCal. And I'm just gonna stop by a few places, no real rhyme nor reason to what I will be showing. In fact, I have no game plan. It's just gonna be off the cuff and whatever the wind blows in. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Like this fountain a lot. This is a lizard or a frog of some sort that is emitting a stream of water. He has some serious skills when it comes to shooting water out of his mouth. He's got some buddies. There's another one over there on that corner. And over here, oh! This one has a little face fungus. First stop, Old Town Scottsdale. It's like kind of stepping back in time. It's a classic truck alert over there at the stable. Home site from one of the original Scottsdale families, which is just right next to Phoenix. Alfred Ranch truck, under 16,000. I guess that would mean pounds. Got a wagon wheel just dangling there. A welding shop. With some tools of the trades here. The blacksmith. This Adobe mission. It's still rather early. How hot do you think it is already compared to what we're used to in Southern California?
It's hot, man, because like I can't even keep my phone in my pocket.
Does your phone ever overheat?
It's burning up, man.
And it's early. It's not even way before noon.
It's 9:40 a.m.
And it's like definitely a considerable difference from what we're used to in Orange County.
I would say it's got to be in the sun like 90 right now.
Got the state flag up there. And then, oh yeah, just noticing, protruding out there of the, kind of hiding in the shrubs. Blessings to All by Elk Woman. Oh, and then back in here, look, there's like, are those sheep?
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, she's in there watching over her flock. You thought that was a real cactus?
At first, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen a top of a garbage can quite like this. So it's probably so you can't put larger items down in there.
But you could do like gymnastics on it.
You could. It's like a, yeah, you could just do like pull-up. Well, you couldn't do pull-ups, but you could do like
those things where you kind of throw your legs around it, and like you see in the pictures. I think you could do that on there.
That wouldn't end well for me. Corner of Main and Brown Avenue. At Porter's, there's a horse up on the balcony, just overlooking the whole town, the whole street. Please do not touch these mannequins. They're resting. It could just be that it's, you know, it's still morning time that nothing's open.
Yeah, this says open to 11.
Okay, so we got here a little too early. We're just passing through. Drove by and said, that looks like a cool little area. It's been a while since I kind of put together a random no topic episode where there's no subject matter. It's just whatever happens. Kind of a good feeling to do that occasionally. Shades of the West. I do love me some shade, and I do love me the West. This is a unique cactus right here. Look at the here at the Rusty Spur Saloon. There's a, you know, modern day door, but then they have the old-timey swinging saloon doors. I would not want to be the cow that has to take this brand. This thing's like 3 feet, well, 4 feet in diameter and about 2 or 3 feet tall. Yeah, that would not be a pleasant day. Oh, that's cool. Morning. stopped off at US Egg. I'm just gonna get a coffee, but Sean was he's getting a little bit of an appetite, so he's gonna get some breakfast. My first thought is how tiny this mug is. This maybe holds 3 ounces, you'd say?
It's like a little baby.
Maybe 5 ounces. Okay, there's a little, look at the size of that. Okay, I was wondering how they were gonna do this. They did bring the whole jug of coffee, so I can refill it myself. That makes a little more sense.
Oh, that's toasty.
Now I'll be able to do stupid things faster with more energy. Oh, I'm looking forward to the day when I'm off this diet. I'll be able to eat this kind of stuff once again. Moving right along, departing the American cookery of US Egg. Down the ways a bit, I've now arrived at G.R. Herberger Park. Sitting on the property is Arizona Falls. In order to get to the falls themselves, you have to walk through this piece of tubing, metal tubing. Very circular. You said back in your heyday you would have skated this?
Oh yeah, it would have been fun to just, and I'm sure many kids do. But nowadays they got actual skate parks. When I was a teen, we were skating on anything that was skatable.
Around the year 1900, from the Arizona Magazine, Volume 1, Number 6. Well, the photograph was from 1900, but the magazine was from 1911. That's what the falls looked like then, and classic car alert, going over the top of them. Whoa, boy, that is like roaring down there. Wow. That's a powerful amount of water down there. Oh my goodness, that is very loud. You got the lock set back there. It's flowing pretty good. A very good stream going through here. Pretty rapid pace. Wow.
There are many slopes and columns. It's most attractive. Still in Bill and Ted mode, sorry.
Beautiful landscape out here. A little mist from the water there. Whatever you do, don't look down. Pulled over real quick for gas, and look at this signage here. It says that bees, watch out for the bees.
I mean, maybe any second now.
Been by here a few times. The fascinating thing about this place, at the Reader's Oasis Books, I'm not sure if he's still owns the establishment, but the guy who works here wears very few, if any, usually no clothing whatsoever. That's right. None. So you ready for this? And here is an artistic rendering of him. Oh, it says here he is photo friendly, no charge. Just ask. Except I'm not sure if he allows video. Wow, just look at some of these books, or like the dates on these. They even have, you know, VHS. Yeah, a lot of videos. Oh my goodness, there's like a whole other section here. Some guitar there hanging from the ceiling. It's a good sized bookstore. Signature of Dan Blocker right up there, Haas. And Bronson, there's old Charles Bronson stating read or else. All you really hear is the freeway traffic, which runs parallel to the road that runs through this town. I was just informed that back in 2014 the town made it into the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest queue made out of people. And they have a shirt here designating that occasion, and there is a photograph, an aerial photo of the queue. 600 people, she stated. They made history. I was just informed that Paul, the gentleman who used to run the establishment, the one that he was known for not really wearing many clothing items, became very popular. I don't know if he was necessarily world famous, but he was famous in this area, especially with travelers going down the 10 freeway and how many RVers stay here in town. I was lucky enough to meet him. I don't remember if I probably did not get a picture, but I did say hello. Sad to hear, but at least the bookstore is still continuing operation, and quite the selection and a lot to look at. You just can wander around in there for hours and not see everything. Not a lot of cloud cover today, not a lot of cloud formations. The sun is beaming down. This is Celia's Rainbow Garden in memory of Celia. And as I was stating, a lot of the local RVers or the tourists that stay here, they kept expanding on this. Just started basically as a garden, but now there are different items kind of scattered throughout. What a coincidence. Didn't realize I would stumble upon Adamsville. It was moved from Castle Rock Shores RV Park near the Colorado River. Started building the village in 1974. I was born in 74. Another coincidence. Creepy. And now they have moved it over here. Been in this location since 2001. There's a mule down there hauling a wagon. There's a barn, a general store, a homestead, maybe a saloon or a little jailhouse. Another house, an outhouse, if you will. Well, it is an outhouse. Before indoor plumbing, that's all you could really utilize out in the elements like this. The weather has taken its toll. There's a windmill, some stables, firehouse. Oh yeah, that's a firehouse. The horse-drawn carriage will pull the water along. Schoolhouse and a church building, and there's a little figurine there that has fallen off the steps of the schoolhouse. Are they?
Well, there's headstones like.
Well, I think since it was created, there have been other memorials placed out here, so it's a possibility.
This is like a legit headstone.
It certainly does look like an anthill. That is a rather large one. We're gonna keep away from that. Now the bridge you were talking about, that you noticed from a distance, was over there, but there's this recreation. Would this maybe be the Golden Gate? Maybe their version of the Golden Gate?
Wrong color, but yeah. Ain't that red, you got a Golden Gate.
Do you know what this is?
No, what is it?
This is the Frisbee version of golf. This is a Frisbee golf course hole. So the Frisbee would go in here, you would hit these chains, your Frisbee would fall. The next putt or the next hole is over there. You can see it way over there. So this is hole 14. You see another one?
Yeah, over there.
Oh, way over there, past this playground equipment that's here randomly in virtually the middle of nowhere.
Static one. Whee!
Just about to the state line, over the Colorado River here, and then an inspection station. The town of Desert Center. Not a very thriving community in this day and age, but at one point there was quite a few more residents than there are now. And there's a school that has seen better days over there. It runs parallel to the freeway. One piece of notable television history here in Desert Center. This Texaco was prominently seen in season 2's Airwolf back in 1984 when the helicopter flies right over the top of it. In fact, the entire area here was used in that episode. The episode name was Sweet Britches. I'm not joking, that was the name of it. And you can see all this. There is an active post office right here. See the flag. And the diner, which I believe they filmed the interiors in. But right here, there was a vehicle, a truck or a car that exploded. And it was right in front of the Desert Center Market. You just pull over and jump out. By crossing the road here, down there, is that Texaco. So, helicopter flying over, circles around. There was a police station right here, in this empty spot that was destroyed, caught on fire. Designated as the Family Cafe. Used to be gas pumps here to get some fuel. I passed by this spot probably 50 times in my life. I always like to just kind of stop off. It's a little bit of production history out here at Desert Center. In fact, this kind of a set could be used as a diner is available to rent. You know, if you're a Hollywood production. We're still 2 or 3 hours from Hollywood, but if you wanted to come all the way out here and utilize it, it is available. Oh wow, the roof has caved in on this building. Last time I passed by this, it was still intact, but it is caved in. You see the coolers over there to the far end that are kind of still holding strong, but the center of the roof is seen better days. Taking a little peek inside the window here. Could have been a hardware store, maybe an automotive. Yeah, maybe auto parts. Tough to tell. That's going to do it for today. If you're new here, please subscribe by doing so. Helps keep you in the loop and update on future uploads here on this channel. Take it a step further, ring that notification bell. And if you enjoyed this particular episode, give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know you care. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over. Oh, by the way, one last thing. Thanks for watching. That was a good one, right? Wow.